Good morning from Bangor. So today, winds dropped down. Last night it's blowing a hoolie, but we're going down to Peele today. 4 hours southeast. We've decided to just not do Dublin. Turns out the price of fuel in Ireland is astronomical. So we're going to head to Ireland, Isle of Man, and then from there I think we're going to move straight down to Milford Haven. So we're trying to leave Bangor, turn the ignition on, everything comes up as it should, preheat in progress, turn the key, nothing. Do it again, on this little solenoid here. Do you want a screwdriver to cross the terminal? Maybe it's just like stuck in an odd position. It's all happening. What was that?
Magic.
What was that? Are you ready? Let's go.
Well, what was it, Neil?
It's a 135 amp big switch with a trip.
Trip on it.
Right.
Okay, well.
Where was that? On the starter? Or no, to the right of the starter.
It's all good news.
Right, let's pack up.
Pack up and rock. Okay.
Right, well done, guys. We've just left Bangor and we're coming around. We're going between these two little, there's a little island with a lighthouse on over there. There's another little island in front of us there, which is this one, Copeland. And we're hopefully going to pick up a knot of tide here and about 0.8 of a knot here. So it's been a great morning so far. Now I just turned on our bearing for Peele. So we're now just experiencing the full Irish Sea. Just trim the nose down a bit. Drop the ceramic down. The sea's not been great, to be honest with you. First day we've had no real banter on the radio. Everybody's concentrate. So we're about 6 miles out probably. My starboard helm windscreen wiper decided to pack up the joke. A little tricky. And here we are in Peele. 4 hours of the most pleasurable boating I've ever had. My inverter stopped working, so I couldn't have a coffee. That's got me in the right mood. And then my starboard helm seat wiper, I think it's come off the spleen. You can see it trying to move, but it's just stuck in the middle. So no coffee, no windscreen wiper. It was emotional. Got our lazarette open because our inverter's not working, keeps tripping out. We noticed water's been leaking onto it. It turns out that locker there, which all the life jackets are in, is absolutely rammed full of water. Phil, you got the lazarette open, Shag?
Where's that for?
Yeah. So Phil's just washing the lazarette with water to keep it dry. So here we are at the Manx Fish, Pickles and Pate bar.
No, thank you.
Phil's just ordered himself a mixed pickle. Oh, tasting live.
Lovely.
The best pickle you've ever had?
Close.
Close. Very good. I'm currently having a Queenie baguette.
Hangover material.
Yeah. You don't often see a menu like that. Very nice. Phil's decided to berth his boat the most unpleasant way. Try and stop us getting on board. It's going to take more than him turning his boat around the wrong way to stop me getting on board. Blowing a hoolie outside, so Phil's doing some essential maintenance. So what have you been up to, Shag?
So I've changed the secondary filter, fuel filter here.
Yeah.
And I've changed the primary fuel filter and just checked through whether there was any muck. I mean, this is the primary, and it's a bit black, but nowhere near. I mean, it's not clogged. So, I mean, this engine's been running okay. That one had a problem with hunting, which's gone away. It's just got an error once we push her above sort of 20 knots, so we're not too fussed about that.
No,
but,
we're not doing that very often.
For good maintenance, it's worth doing. So
Yeah.
Just so.
Any other problems or anything else down there? What about your water situation you had?
Yeah, still getting a bit of water in there, but
Nothing
just
drastic.
live with it. Sort it out when we get back.
Yeah.
So,
all good on April Rose.
well, so far. So now
Touch wood.
need to bleed it,
Yeah.
and then hopefully get it going.
Well, it's better than I did this morning.
Well, yeah.
Lucky I found that.
Unlucky with that.
Tell you what, the swearing was about to be engaged. So, right, okay, Phil, we'll see you later on. Dinner on board.
You're getting very domesticated.
Just a quick whip around. We've got posh guests coming, fella.
The guests coming from next door. You've got the dinner on over there.
So here we are in Peele.
Cheers. Cheers.
Colin has been chefing away.
I'm just drinking water. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hurrah. Hurrah. A lot of banter from Colin.
Yeah.
Not really, no.
South Peele Marine are one of Jersey's largest marine chandleries and is renowned for high quality and service with brands including Gill and Guy Cotton. They specialise in boat brokerage for new and second hand. They sell ribs plus have one of the biggest marine chandlery in the Channel Islands. Everything you need under one roof. From bedding, life jackets, all your maintenance parts, come and see the team, they've got it all. The team from South Peele Marine are glad to be sponsoring Aquastars on tour. Thanks Bob and Nick for all your support.
Good morning from Peele. Bacon's in the pan, Phil's cup of coffee and a biscuit. The forecast at the moment is looking pretty poor today, so we'll be in harbour today. There is a gap tonight, but there's no water to get out of the harbour. And again, tomorrow there's a gap in the morning, big gap. When I say gap, we're talking 5 and less. There is no water in the harbour, so we're going to have to fuel up today. And we're going to have to go and sit outside at some stage, whether it be tonight or tomorrow morning. So make sure we can get out of Peele Harbour, which we're going to go explore in a bit, hopefully. Oh, you can smell the smokehouse from here. Manx kippers. We bought some bacon in there yesterday and some kippers. You can see the smoke come out of the roof. Beautiful old building inside there. Nice bloke. Seems to have lost the passion for it. COVID sort of ended it for him, I think. So here we are in Peele. Just been to Simpson's, Murray, or Simpson's Hardware. Pick up some silicone. Try and resolve the leaking rear locker. Ooh, that wind is why we are not out at sea. It's the hole we have for the A-frame. I'm trying to find out where the water is leaking from. So, that one looks right. Let's take down this one. Just been gaffer taping up all the joints. This locker seems to fill out the water. That leads down to my inverter, which got moist, and my coffee machine stopped working. So this is a product testing. We're trying to replicate the water that's been dripping in here. So you can see it's actually going rotten, the wood here. We've got a hole there, and we've got another one further forward. And there's no water dripping, somehow. Just fueling up. It's like a States department, 2 blokes watching the pump. One bloke doing the real work, holding the nozzle. And Colin's coming to watch also. So the plan is we're just fueled up and we are heading out of the marina at 5 o'clock in the morning because it's got a sill. And we're going to try and head out at 7 o'clock. I don't even know where we're going. Do you know where we're going? It's maybe Bangor, North Wales, something like that. Somewhere sheltered on the mainland. Anyway, we call it a pub day. So here we are in the creek inn, a rare occasion you catch Philip buying around. We've got a pool table, a menu, and we've got Grandpa.
It's Neil to break, and there it is. Very rapid and very ineffective. Excellent.
Not a bad break though, cauliflower, was it?
Oh, it broke.
Phil, what were you doing? Best of 3, I think. Best of 3.
And we've arrived back to the boats, and there's been a very nasty smell on Joie de Vivre. Joie de Vivre has got a toilet problem. Apparently the tank was left on automatic and it tried to keep pumping itself out and got a bit of a back flush. But anyway, I'm sure at 4 AM tomorrow it'll all be forgotten, and we're on our way hopefully to Wales, Welsh Wales tomorrow. Yeah.
Morning, Captain Carter. Crew are awake. Crew left their window open last night. It rained. So, anyway, looks like it's going to be a good day in the shelter of the harbour, let's say.
Okay, so it's just before 5 AM, Saturday 21st of May. Just left Peele Marina. Harbour has dropped the gate for us, and we're just in the outer harbour now, just getting sorted, and we'll be off. I'll get the fenders in, and we'll be off once again.
Peele Harbour. A good morning from the dolphins. Okay, just leaving Peele Harbour. Don't know why it's flickering today. Whoa. So are we feeling we go a bit further offshore? Yeah. We have left Peele, coming along the coast of Isle of Man now, and we're going to head across to North Wales, boyo. So that's the plan. The wind's coming from this direction, Apparently, the wind's dropping off as predicted. The sea's just calming now a little. There's still a few large lumps. We're only doing 9 knots here, but we're going to turn around the south coast as soon as we get around this lighthouse. Then we'll come back onto our track, and we should be better get back up to 15 knots. That's the plan. And then we'll have some breakfast. So we're just seeking shelter at the moment off Anglesey Island, and we're going to go down to Conway over here somewhere. So just sheltering here. We're anchored against Phil. We're tied against Phil. He's anchored because we've got a 12.3 volts. Something we were monitoring the way over. We were down to 11.9 at one stage. A little concerning. There's a bit of an electronic sort of smell. So we believe the alternator, I mean, it did 5 hours in fairness. We've done the best part of 75 miles. But we're going to try and get the alternator changed. Tomorrow is Sunday though, so day off for the crew. Very sheltered, good little spot this. Offshore, it's blowing a hoolie, as the forecast was meant to in any case. So we're going in there, the marina. So here we are in Conway. And we're going to hire a van to drive to Preston to get a replacement alternator for Joie. So there he is, mechanic Phil. Well done, alternator off. Now, a nice drive up the road, 2 hours. Gonna get a new one. So we're just with Steve, who's about to plonk the alternator on the machine to make sure it is broken. No, nothing. What should that be up at? Hello?
You alright?
I don't know. We'll find out shortly. Boys, well, these guys just saved our bacon, so big thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, guys. And ever you guys need an alternator, call these blokes. They're your men. Thanks, guys. This guy's been an absolute pleasure. Black Hat Vehicle Hire. If you need a van hire, North Wales, Conway. Here's your man. Helped us out a treat. Right. That is heavy. So, not generally approved, but the alternator we got from the guys will be its perfect fit. It's also got these additional lugs. And this one here is completely smooth, no lugs, touches. So we're doing some modifications, aren't we, Phil? So here's my salad. Let's have a look at yours. Very healthy, Colin.
Well, not really.
Let's look at your salad.
Salads are healthy, aren't they?
Very healthy.
Lovely.
No. Who's not being healthy? Oh dear.
I'll be right back. Getting ready.
Oh, Phil, you're on your ring as well. Oh, you
Not me, yes, not
you
me.
fatty. You have a good meal, Cole?
Excellent, thank you.
Philip?
Very nice. A nice salad. Love my salad.
How's your fish and chips?
Excellent.
Huh?
Excellent. Best fish and chips I've ever had.
So here we are in the Mulberry. Mulberry, overlooking the marina.
There we go. So we're going to make it official. The Mulberry Conway Marina. There it
Seems
is.
to be very popular here. Lots of high net worth individuals.
Well, Saturday night. You're here, Neil, after all.
And Phil Carter and myself as well.
Thanks for watching. We undertook this journey to raise funds for Prostate Cancer UK, so any donations would be greatly appreciated. You can find the link to donate in the description below. A special thanks to our sponsors, Peele Marina. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay up to date and to follow the rest of our journey around Britain. Thanks for watching, we'll see you on the sea.